afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. So now here is Roman Quinn. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Garcia is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready now is Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a...
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run.
Batting third.
Nate Lowe digging in now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Stepping in next, Yohan Moncada, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. Brown is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Adolis Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ryan's ready. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adolis Garcia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Tim Anderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Another 1-2 delivery.
I got to count 2-2.
one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Seth Brown waits on deck. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Up next for Chicago, Seth Brown, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line hard to the left side. But that'll land foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. All set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, number 30. Nomar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Strike called. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. From the stretch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Mazara on at first, nobody out. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Hops this one up. Devers has it, and there's one away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Tommy Edman. First delivery to him. Found it softly down the line toward first. And that's the second out. Next up is Francisco Mejia, runner in scoring position with Ricardo. Set and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
Now the first pitch.
Stallings.
Ryan has his target. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And this is taken for the out. Up next, Mark Canha.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Canha.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll They'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting six.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate, where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now into the box, Nolan Ryan, 9-1-2 due up. And now the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. In now, Roman Quinn, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Lifted in the air to right field. Brown is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nate Lowe. He flew out in his last debut. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That evens it up 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
I got the count 1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Jordan Luplow. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Kyle Gibson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And now here is Nomar Mazara. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
The right fielder on the table.
Now here it comes.
Mazzara.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next, it'll be Danny Santana, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away. Brown back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit, Tommy Edman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. He's under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
53.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-1 the count. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So he sets him down swinging. Tim Anderson becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Mark Hanna would be next. And he misses ball 4. Next to hit is Mark Canna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Number 28, Francisco.
First offering. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll be Nolan Ryan, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Striding in is Roman Quinn, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Count now a ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Albies with a 1-1 count now. He's got it. Throw to second for the 4th out, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Eduardo Escobar.
Leading up for the White Sox, the second baseman.
Ryan has his target. Here's the first pitch.
Escobar.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That's popped up. Edman is there. And that's the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball. So now to the plate, Jordan Luplow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Fouled off. Misses. Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Mejia finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now third baseman.
Scott Barlow takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. Set, here's the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Brown moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So next to bat will be Nomar Mazara, grounded out in his last at bat. Back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Danny Santana flew out last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
3 balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. That brings in Tommy Edman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Scott Barlow. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Scott Barlow.
And he'll step off and try again. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single. Standing in now, Adolis Garcia. And as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Seth Brown. Now this is up and in. I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball runs inside and gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchbang. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And it's fouled away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it's Mark Hanna. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Matt Foster will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 63.
Roman Quinn will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Comes set with the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Garcia is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan stands at first with 1 out. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Nate Lowe. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And now, Yohan Moncada is batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Rafael Devers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Now the 1-1 pitch. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. At the plate now, Jordan Luplow. Fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Edwin Rios will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 43, Edwin Rios.
Now here's the first offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Devers on second. Luplow at first. 1 gone. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Phil Maton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Popped him up. Maton in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So next to hit is Danny Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Maton, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a sinker. To 1-2 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Count still at 1-2. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box, Tommy Edman. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. In for strike 2.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Tommy Edman sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Reined in.
Foul ball.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim.
Who started it with the change, and it's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The right field.
First delivery to him. Seth Brown is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. The cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jacob Stallings, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lazar is under it, and that retires the side. Robbie Grossman will try to get his play. He's set. Here it comes. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1 the count. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brown able to track it down for the 3rd out. Roberto Osuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate here is Mark Hanna, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hops this one up. Moncada is there for it. 1 out. Stepping in once again is Eduardo Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
So the next at-bat will be Rafael Devers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. The White Sox down to their last strike. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it down when I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the